Hi, Jason, All Ears Chat. We're 2 weeks into the All Ears Roadshow now. Just want to come on and say g'day because a few things are being raised about who is the panel. Really interesting. The panel's sort of been a bit elusive. People didn't know we existed, even though we've been around for 18 months now, and it started the journey about 24 months ago, which I'll cover in a minute. But this video is just to tell you a bit about what we are, maybe a little bit about what we do, and maybe where we're going, and what I'd personally love to see. So if you want to see more of an update from the All Ears Roadshow, if you want to see more information from eBay or information from me about anything online, hit the subscribe so you can see videos that are updated, or hit something in the chat. Hit me up with some questions, make some comments. I always review everything that goes through those platforms. Now, what is the panel? The panel's a group of people that have no agenda in the marketplace or being on the panel other than to create a platform for sellers by sellers, to give eBay input on common issues that are occurring and some obscure ones, and look for things to be improved that can actually make the marketplace stronger in Australia and compete more evenly and exceed that competition. The panel consists of 9 people, as I said. So you've got Paul, Ian, Janelle, Georgina, you have Justin, you have me, you've got Steve, you've got Matt, you've got Gannon, and you've got Jenny. Now, we're from all across Australia. We're from Perth, we're from Melbourne, we're from Sydney, and we're from Brisbane, in scattered areas. We're not all in the central locations of the metro. We catch up weekly on Zoom. Most of us attend every week, talking about the issues that arise, talking about solutions, talking about things that may need to be put in place to push into a more comfortable position as a seller, whether it's a new store format, whether it's managed payments changes, whether it's managed payments problems, whether it's capturing payments on putting in best offers or auctions so that we don't have those items not paid problems. There's a whole heap of things that we'll look at on a regular basis and push back on. At the moment, we're looking at how do we make some form of accountability with timeframes so that we're not just working tirelessly without seeing key results occurring. That's something that's happening, and it will occur after the All Ears Roadshow because we're a bit busy at the moment. Or eBay's got a lot on their plate as well, I guess, with regards to doing the All Ears Roadshow. It's all hands-on. eBay and the whole crew generally rock up, or a lot of the core crew that need to answer your questions and concerns, to be there for you, to introduce themselves to you, and so is the panel. The panel's doing this on our own time. We're coming down because we have a genuine interest in helping the online platform eBay and helping you guys in the community as well. So we are advocates, if you want to term it. Advocates without an agenda, advocates with a sincere approach to fixing what needs to be fixed and implementing what needs to be implemented, and working through the whole situation unbiasedly, I guess, or without bias. The panel basically started 24 months ago, or the conception of it, or the idea of it started about 24 months ago. Neil McKay, the sales director at eBay Australia, met with Paul, and they were having a chat about the sentiment in the marketplace about sellers and how they felt that it churned or turned over to being a buyer-centric platform and sellers were being ignored. Now, there's a lot of reasons why that may have occurred, whether it's direction. I think there's a lot more focus on trying to capture the buyers that were being introduced into the marketplace at that time with what was happening in the world. But hey, look, I'm not privy to that information. I don't think anybody is, but I just think it's a perfect storm that created a problem and now is being looked at. So 24 months ago, Paul and Neil sat and discussed all those issues that were being faced from a seller's perspective. Within a few months, there started to be some recruitment drive, I guess. I hate using the word recruitment because we're not paid. It's not a recruitment process. But they went through and looked who should come on board or who may be a good fit for the panel, who can come on without an agenda that's already helping the community, that's already going out of their way to work with the community to improve the platform and improve processes. And that's where the panel was formed, or where people were invited to be on the panel and dedicate their time to help. I was happy to put my hand up. I had to think about it a little bit as to why I was being asked. To be honest, it was a bit of reflection, but I was already in the community. I was in the Facebook groups. I was helping people and seeing and building a knowledge bank of information that could assist on this journey and assist eBay and assist you guys as well, and assist me, of course. Whilst it's unbiased, everything I do for you guys and everything we do for you guys as the panel is helping every seller, which includes us. That's the important message. which is interesting. So a lot of people I've seen a few videos and a few comments, and there's been a few comments to me directly about us being in the platforms or in the marketplaces or in the channels for the chats or watching YouTubes or in amongst the community, as if we're in amongst the community to get information. Guys, we're not in amongst the community to get information. We were in the community years before the panel existed. I've been in the Facebook group for, I don't even know now, 6 years maybe. Matt's been in it longer than that. Jenny's been in it longer than that. A few other people like Kat's been in it longer. Everyone's been in these forums for a long time, helping with sincerity to get people through whatever pain points they're having at any given time. So it's just a natural progression that all the information we get from there and we see is helping us on the panel. When shit hits the fan and people are having problems with tracking, or when shit hits the fan and people aren't getting their stores reinstated for some reason, we flag that. We go looking for it if somebody wants us to help them. We try and find what's happening in the marketplace and why there's a flaw to identify what can be improved to stop that happening from everyone else. Hey, look, sometimes it is the seller's fault. I know you don't want to hear that. I know nobody wants to hear that it's their fault. Sorry to say, but sometimes it is our own fault with some issues that come up. But it's a matter of figuring it out. It's a matter of working the solution together. I'm happy to work with a solution if it's your fault, if it's an issue that we can just say, hey, I think you should do this, or hey, I think you were cut off because of this, or hey, if you're using your partner's account on a VPN and you're blocking up. And there's all these different situations that come up from time to time. We all know that. It's not what this conversation's about. We work tirelessly in the community already. We're there for you. Look, more importantly, the panel is a group of people that are working in unison and gel really well together for you guys to present to eBay to fix a platform that we all love. You may whine and bitch about it, but hey, I love it. Hands off. I get a sale. I've been doing this video and I've got 4 sales going off in the background. Hey, I'm a small seller too, so don't misinterpret that comment. I'm not saying I'm a big seller. But I sell without having to engage with people. It's money coming through the door. It's an interest I have and it's a hobby I have. And I'm playing in a space I love and get great gratification from, which is what I want you guys to get, and I want to take you on that journey. If you're at the Melbourne event next week, or if you're at the Brisbane event, come up and say g'day, let's have a chat, introduce yourself to the eBay people, ask questions, throw problems at people if there's problems, like genuine problems that you're facing that you need some help with. And anybody that's got any questions that they want to see about these events, hit me up. I'm happy to have a chat. I'm happy to do a video. Actually, rephrase, I'm not happy to do a video, but I'll do a video for you. Look forward to seeing you around. Look forward to seeing you in the rooms. Hit the subscribe, please. It just keeps notified. It helps me know what's going on and you guys are actually appreciating what we're doing. I want to try and get some other people on the videos, so if you want to see that, let me know if there's people of interest you'd like to have a chat to, an intro. And I wish you all the best and happy selling. We'll speak soon. Bye.